I forgot to unmute my microphone on OBS. I'm so stupid. Anyway, hi chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot to unmute my mic, but we don't talk about that. Um, so I'm here. I've got a camera on, and we've got a Google form. So you might be thinking, "What the fuck is happening right now?" I'll explain to you what's going on. So we have a Google form, right? This is based off an idea I had the other day because of a conversation I had with someone in chat. I give advice a lot to people, right? Maybe a little more than I should. Maybe a little more than I should. So I thought people do advice streams. Why not just do a stream where all I'm doing is giving people advice? So that's what this is going to end up being if it goes well today. All of it meets my standards of going well. That mean if people are interested in it, because I'm not going to stream an idea and then no one comes and joins for it, that kind of, yeah, I'd just be streaming to myself at that point. Um, so, you know, but pretty much the idea is that there's a Google form. The link is at the top of the chat. If you want to ask me for advice on something, you'd submit something to the Google form. Now, there are some, I guess, some rules about this that I'm gonna quickly just go over because there is so much that I could try and help with. So, firstly, hello, cool kid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You can probably read it on the screen, but if you can't see it that well, I will explain it right now. So, if it goes well, every Thursday I'll be doing an advice stream. I think we've covered that already. Um, either every Thursday before the stream or every Wednesday, a day before the stream on a Wednesday, I will be posting this form into the server for people to submit stuff on. Any pieces of advice they want, and I'll have a link for it in when I'm streaming it, so people can come into the stream and do it live. Which there's a link at the top of the chat if you guys have any advice that you want to submit to me. Um, However, I do have rules for this. So, first thing, based on the advice you give me, if I believe that you are in danger, if you are in danger of hurting yourself or someone else, I will be putting hotlines and numbers into the chat and recommending for you to call a professional or someone that is trained to help with something like that. I'm not medically or, I'm not trained for that. Like, I can give advice based on my life experiences. I can't help with that. I'm not trained for that. And I'm going to make that very known. I'm not trained to deal with certain things. So if I feel like this is beyond me just giving simple advice, I will be making recommendations or putting hotlines in the chat for you to contact. Um, you know, or contacting someone that you know can help you. Hi, Amnesia. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And I don't want to end up making the wrong decision that might fuck you up or might fuck someone else up. I don't want to make the wrong choice. I'd rather not do that to any of you in the chat. So, um, you know, that's why that might end up happening. Uh, Also, once again, I'm not a licensed professional. Any and all advice that I give in these streams will be from my own experiences or a general understanding of what I think is going on. You see our emails? If no, I've made sure that emails stay private. No one, I can't see the emails. I can't see people's emails, and none of you can either. I made sure not to collect people's emails because it's got dead names and private information that I don't need to know about. So you guys are fine. You don't need to worry about that. Um, and there are some pieces of advice that I'm not going to have an answer for, and that's okay. I will try and give advice to the best of my abilities, but I can't answer everything. So have that expectation. Um, if you would like to keep your identity private when you write these pieces of submit these things for advice, it's fine. You don't need to put down if you wrote it or not. You don't need to put down anything correlating to you. That's completely fine. You do not have to make it known if you have submitted this for whatever reason. You don't have to make it known. That's completely fine. I will also be uploading these streams to my VODs channel, which I will link in the description at some point for the stream. I'll link in the chat, or I'll grab the channel up while I'm streaming and show you guys the chat so you can go subscribe to it on YouTube. And finally, please be appropriate with this form. For some people in the community, streams like these are really the only place and time that they feel comfortable, asking for advice or opening up about stuff that they just want to get off their chest. And by disrespecting the form, you're not only disrespecting me and the effort I've put in to make this stream happen, but you're also disrespecting fellow chat members and members of this community. Be mindful with this form. That is all I ask in that regard. So, now that I've gone over that stuff, I think it's time to get into it. There were two that were submitted last night that I did have a look over. I haven't made any thoughts on what to say yet, but I did see that two people had already submitted something. So, you know, um, anyway, let's start. I'm overthinking a lot and feel scared about everything. That does happen sometimes. Sometimes life can hit you in the face very quickly at once, and it does feel overwhelming and it does feel scary. Um, just know that these feelings and thoughts will pass. Maybe not quickly, but they will pass. It's good to try and find stuff to keep yourself grounded and keep yourself, aware that you are just going through a rough time and that you're having feelings that aren't necessarily real. There's just anxiety or whatever's stressing you out. It's good to try and keep you. It's trying to get it's good to open up, talk. Sometimes what I do is that when I'm overthinking, I say my thoughts out loud, and then I get to hear the thoughts, and then I'm like, oh, I'm kind of stressing out over nothing. These thoughts don't really seem that bad. I'm kind of freaking out over something so small. It's harder to see how tiny they can be when you're thinking it because that's all you can think about. So it seems bigger, it seems more significant. But being able to do that, it kind of allows you to keep yourself grounded and bring you back down a little bit, off the roller coaster of emotions you're feeling. It's good to try and do that. So that's my advice. Maybe speak out loud about what you're thinking about, and then evaluate if the things that you're worrying about is worth worrying about or not. Um, so yeah, that's my thought on that. How do I deal with people leaving me or when I have to let go of someone for my own safety, even though I really liked having them around? This one's a bit more complex than the first one. I was not expecting that. Um, well, sometimes it's a really unfortunate part of life to have people leave, especially when we've gotten used to them being around or we've liked having them. Damn, we've liked having them around. It's very upsetting. It can cause us to feel and think a lot of things about ourselves or our environments that might not exactly be true. It's hard to feel and think in these moments. And sometimes it sucks to lose people from your life, especially when you care about them a lot. And sometimes letting people go for your own safety, while it might not feel like the right choice, is more times than not the right choices to make. And to deal with that, because I've had to do that myself. I've had to cut people out of my life and my own safety and my own peace. And what's helped me with this is to kind of just slowly but surely accept that they were the choices I had to make, and that not only myself but the other person will be better off with ways being split. You know, I guess also because any type of loss just sucks. I'm not gonna try and be complex about it. Any type of loss, it just sucks. It's never great. So I guess also allowing yourself to feel this loss and actually like think about it and like go through the stages of that loss. Whether it be for a few weeks, a few months, a few years, however long you need to be on this journey for, you will be on that journey for. And you will know when you can move on from that and not, you know, feel sad or scared or angry about it anymore. You'll know that feeling when it comes. You'll know that feeling when it comes. Um, but sometimes it's just a thing that you have to accept, you know? That you're gonna lose people. People will leave you sometimes. Even if nothing as bad has happened, sometimes people will just leave. That's just a thing that happens. It's not it's that's just how it is. That's more I can say it. That's more than I could say about it. It's just the thing that happens, you know? Sometimes it's a reflection of them, sometimes it's a reflection of you. Unless the reasons and intentions are made known, there really is no answer as to why these things happen. But mainly to get through this type of stuff, it's just accepting that it's gonna be this way, and allowing yourself to process this loss that you've taken, this grief that you feel by losing someone special and close to you. But that's the main gist of it, just accepting it and letting yourself go through the loss and grief. So, so recently I've been thinking about my ex, but not in like a romantic way, more in a hateful way. Now, while this is better than thinking about them romantically, I would prefer not to think about them at all. Any thoughts? Hmm. Well, I don't know if this person was in your life for a long time, if they were only in it for, if you were in this relationship with this person for a few days, weeks, months, a few years. But I'm gonna go with the idea that you were in this relationship with this person for quite a long time. And I'm talking like a few years, a couple of years, at max, maybe nearly a decade, you know? I don't know. But you were with them for a long time, you know? And sometimes they're going to pop back into your mind, not because you want to think about them, but that's what our brains tend to do when people have been in our lives for kind of a long time. We're going to think about them a lot. So when we go our separate ways from these people, you know, we're going to end up thinking about them in ways that we don't want to, you know? And I guess it's good that it's not in a romantic sense, because, you know, that would probably cause you to think, hey, I miss this person. I want to be with this person. I want to go back with them. And if they're your ex, they're your ex for a reason. So it's good that that's not the case. But a hateful way, in a hateful way. I mean, sometimes endings to relationships give us very conflicting feelings. It's hard for our brains to try and process how we're supposed to feel. So sometimes that can end up turning into hatred either towards ourselves or towards the other person. You know, it could be a reflection of them, it could just be that your brain doesn't know how to feel. And not prefer not to think of them at all. I mean, sometimes you're just going to think about them whether you want to or not. It's just going to happen. And most of the times it'll be subconsciously. You won't even be thinking about them and it'll pop up. But I guess to think about them less, that should be your main thing to do first. Because trying not to think about them at all can a lot of the time make you think about them even more. So you're already thinking about them in a negative way. So trying to get rid of that feeling entirely, you're going to be focused on that feeling. You're going to be focused on how to get rid of that. And it's going to make you think about them even more. So instead of trying to focus on how to stop thinking about them even more, try and focus on other things. And that'll cause you to think about them less. So, for example, when I've been in this situation, when I think about my exes, I try to think about what my mates might be up to today, what I'm gonna try and do today. You know, distractions. It's distractions. Think about other things. Not worry about not think about that sort of stuff. Is it easier said than done? 100%. You're not gonna. This isn't gonna magically make you stop thinking about them. You know, like the thoughts will come back in every once in a while. You'll be thinking about them every once in a while. You know, but I definitely don't think the idea should be focusing on trying to think about them less, because then you got to think about them more. But you know, uh slowly over time, this is more like a process that will happen over time. This isn't like something you could do in like a few days or a few weeks and it goes away. Or maybe it might. I don't know. I don't know who you are or how your brain processes this type of stuff. So I could be wrong, but a lot of the times this is just something that goes away within time. You know, the more time you have away from this person, the more you become detached to the feelings you had with this person, or the interact or the times you've had with them. You become slowly detached and then you think about them less. You know, so I don't feel like there's any real advice I could give besides just trying to think about other stuff, because again, this is something that just tends to happens over time, and then you know, you just don't think about them anymore. So that's my only advice I could really give you on that. Also, if you are new to the stream and you want to submit something for me to give some advice on, the link is at the top of the chat. That's only if you want to. I'm not going to force any of you to do that. I'm really pissed at my ex and I don't know how to handle this because she blocked me everywhere. But while we were dating, she asked for a picture of my family cat, and so I did. But I asked her not to show it or post it. But she or someone she shared it with posted it on Pinterest and Insta, and I only found out today. But like, what if she does that with photos of me that I sent her for her? I don't know what to do, but I really just want to yell at her, but I'll get suspended for that, and I can't handle it in messages because she blocked me. Well, first off, I just want to say that I'm really sorry that you're going through with this situation. From what I've seen here, your ex seems like a bit of a petty person, someone who does not seem to respect other people's boundaries, and someone who has no guilty conscience when they break trust. So I'm really sorry that you're dealing with this. Um, well, whatever you may have sent your ex, you can't change that you've done that, unfortunately. As much as it would be easy to be like, I could take it back and not have it be there, it's there. You can't change that, unfortunately. Um, but I guess what you can focus on is, I guess what to focus on is how to mentally deal with this happening. Because if she's got you blocked everywhere and you're not in a situation where you can handle it or try and manage it in person, you've got a bit of a barrier blocking you, obviously. Um, so I guess my advice would be to, you know, working on how to regulate your emotions if more stuff like this tends to happen. Like, yes, it's okay to feel angry and upset because you trusted this person and they went ahead and broke your trust. And the anxiety of, you know, you sending photos specifically for them. I feel like that's a common thing with relationships. You know, like you send pictures that are just meant for this other person and they break the sanctity of that trust and they send it to other people. It has happened multiple times, Troll. It happens to people constantly. No matter what relationship you have with this person, no matter what pictures you've sent, it happens all the time. And it's really shitty that it happens because it shouldn't be like that. You know, you shouldn't have to resort to that level of pettiness just to prove a point to someone. But people do it all the time. And it's understandable that you want to yell and go off at her for that because that's a huge violation to your trust and your boundaries. And able to, I'm sorry that you're not in a place where you are able to handle it in a way that you wish to handle it. But when stuff like this, if it continues to happen, What I would recommend is try to remind yourself and think to yourself, this has nothing to do with me. I'm not like that. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not like that. This is a reflection of her as a person, and other people are going to realize that soon and not want anything to do with her anymore. Which I think that's going to be the case. I definitely think that her doing this is a reflection on of her as a person, and that it's other people are going to catch on and stop associating with her because of these actions. So, like you made mistakes, and you can't take them back, but you have to own that you made these choices. You have to own that, and you have to keep reminding yourself that it's out of your hands. You have to keep going on, and it's a reflection of her as a person, not you, because you're not doing these things that I know of. Like, I don't know. You haven't written anything like that down here. But this isn't you. You are better than this, and you have to own the mistakes that you've made, unfortunately, you know. But yeah, as unfortunate and shitty as this is, you know, this is a common thing that happens to a lot of people, especially with underage people as well, because I I I have been in I was in a similar situation like this when I was a teenager. This is just a part of growing up and making these kinds of mistakes and learning from them. So you have more life lessons to keep. But um yeah. And definitely if you can find a trusted person to talk to about this, you know, I definitely recommend doing that because this isn't something you should have to deal with by yourself. This seems like a pretty big thing to have happening. It's giving you a lot of big emotions. And when the emotions are big and they're stifling, it's hard to regulate how you're supposed to feel. So, I definitely recommend going to someone that you could trust, whether that's an adult, a friend of yours, whatever. Finding someone you could trust and getting that out. Because sometimes venting about something like this can just help, you know? But yeah, that's my advice for that. Hello, Kint Cat. Cat, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's cool to see the Shingus wisdom. I mean, a lot of the situations that have been said so far, I've been in these places at some point in the last 10 years. I've been in these situations at some point, and I have not gone the right way with a lot of these situations. So it's good for me to, I don't know, I think about what I wish would have happened when I was in this situation as a teenager. All right, next one. I have a person that I trust 100%, and sometimes I have anxiety that they will lie to me and leave me. I'm scared to show my trust 100% because of past issues, and I'm kind of forcing myself to trust the person. Mm. Well, I think that anxiety comes naturally with trusting someone because, especially if you've had past experiences where people have shown you that they will happily break your trust and out whatever you tell them to other people, of course, you're going to have that anxiety when you're trying to trust someone new. So I'm really sorry that you've had to go through that. I really am. It's not fun and you shouldn't have to go through that. What I think, then this is just my opinion, what I think you should do, I think you should be open about it to this person. Yes, you're getting negative feelings from it, you're getting negative thoughts about it, and you're scared to do it. But there's a reason why I recommend talking to them about it. One, it shows what kind of person they are when there's a serious discussion or serious, I wouldn't call it conflict, but this can show what they can be like in serious conflict, what they are like in serious discussions, how they go about respecting people's boundaries, and how they are communication wise. Because if you were to open up about these thoughts to to like someone, if you were to be vulnerable with this person, if they are a good friend to you and they are someone that you can trust, they will let you say how you feel. They will not try to fight against how you feel. They will appreciate that you are being vulnerable and open with them. And they will also, try to prove to you, not only with words, but with actions, that they will not do this to you. Because a lot of narcissists as well, they mainly go about it with their words. And then and then if they fuck up, hold them accountable. And you can, I think, and I've said this the other night, and I will continue to say it. I think a big thing with people that people should know how to go about right is holding themselves accountable for their fuck ups and their mistakes. I think if you can hold yourself accountable in a good way, then you will have most healthy relationships, right? And I'm not talking about people trying to pin accountability on you for something simple that doesn't need accountability, or when you didn't do anything wrong. This is a moment when you genuinely fuck up and make a mistake, and you need to hold yourself accountable. If you can open, or maybe don't even talk to them about this, maybe make something up, and then, talk to them about it. And you can see um their responses, their communication skills, their ability to emphasize to you and understand how you try to understand your perspective and how you're feeling, and them being able to just be human with you and not, like, lie to you or show you that they can't be trusted. That's what I think you should do. Make up something, go to them about it, and see how they respond. Because if they are someone that you cannot trust for things, there are three common signs I've seen with these kinds of people that they will show if you cannot trust them. They will talk over you and fight against what you're trying to say to them. They will downplay what you're saying to them as it not being serious. Or they will try and make it about them. They will turn it and make it about them and make it out like they're the victim, they're the ones with the issues, and you're not. Those are the most three common signs that I've seen with people who either cannot be trusted or people who do not have the emotional capacity to withhold this kind of information. Hi, Sage. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well, my friend. So yeah, because from my personal experiences, I've been in similar situations like this. A specific one that I can think of. I went and told someone that I thought was very close, that I considered to be a good friend. Well, actually, no. I don't name this person very often. Or I try to not name this person very often. And I've never really spoken about this in particular because I feel like it might rehash stuff. But at this point, it's been 2 years. I don't fucking care. There was someone that I was friends with 3 years ago who had a very, to me, has a very big victim complex. You know, they will try to hold other people accountable for their actions ongoing without letting the other person work on their actions. But when someone tries to apply the same to them, they get defensive and play the victim. They would constantly try to start shit with other people as well. Like I nearly cut out friends of mine that I had for years because of this person. And because I didn't agree with them or what they were like as a person and how their actions were affecting me, I distanced myself. And in turn, I got kicked out of the group I was in with that person. They manipulated my other friends into thinking I was a horrible person, and my Twitch career got sabotaged a little bit because of it. Now, what is that proving? That people that cannot be trusted or do not have the emotional capacity to handle serious things like this, or at least with a decent amount of grace, will do those things. Those are the signs you need to look out for if you're gonna tell people vulnerable shit like this. How they respond and whether they make it about themselves or they keep the focus on you. Yeah, welcome Sage and welcome Wayne. Yeah, it is a big oof moment. People like that exist. There's a lot more of those people than you think there is, and it sucks. People like that just genuinely suck. They're not good people. They're not good people. And given in that situation, I had my fuck ups. I held myself accountable. I went away purely to go work on myself so that the issues that I was causing, that I wouldn't continue to do that. I wouldn't continue to repeat the same pattern. But they took it as me running away from my issue and running away from the accountability that I was taking. Accountability can be taken with words or actions. I sat there multiple times being like, hey, I'm sorry. What can I do to make things better? And when I realized that wasn't doing it for them anymore, I distanced myself. I went to go work on myself. One of the best choices I ever made. It led to a really shit situation happening in my life, but I do not regret doing it. It proved to me that I made the right choice by stepping away from those people. And I've gone back in contact with some of them since. I've become friends with them again. And I feel like our relationships have improved since then. You know. But the main person behind it all, I've blocked them on everything and they're banned from my community. I don't think they're ever gonna come back either. I just do not think they're gonna come back. Um, yeah. So I see we only have 5 responses. I don't know if anyone else is gonna put stuff in, but I really don't want it to be like a very short ending to this. I feel like that would be very unfortunate. Yeah, they do. They just suck. There's literally nothing else I could say except they just suck. Like people like that exist all the time. It sucks ass. Um, or if there's any advice you guys want to ask me in the chat, it's more than fine. That's more than fine. Yeah. Um, how are you? How are the rest of you guys doing though? Are you guys doing good? Shit, hold on. My chair's been a little icky wicky. My chair's been a little cringe baby man. But yeah. So I feel that's all the advice I have, and it's taken me like what 40 minutes to get through all 5 of these things. Yeah, these kinds of people, they just suck. There's nothing else I could say except that they just suck. And if you notice these kinds of behaviors, see, okay, I'm good. My mate started his own campaign because I finished mine. We just had sessions. So yeah, you were telling me about that last week. I'm glad you're good. I'm gonna hope that meant the campaign went good as well. Yeah, I remember you telling me that last week that this was happening. I remember you telling me this. Well, that it was going to happen. I do remember that. You know, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm okay. Yeah, okay is better than bad. It was pretty good. Typical session zero stuff, character creation, boundary setting, the works. Also, with the responses, I can also go into like a summary. So these are all the answers summarized. Um, yeah, I don't think I've seen you since that day. I'm glad to hear your campaign ended well. It's good to have a nice ending to the campaign. I think one of the best bit. Oh, I've never played an D&D campaign to the end, but D&D campaigns, if they end good, that's a good thing. I noticed that I will go quiet and shut everyone down when I get scared or emotional. I'm trying to work on myself, but it's hard. So you go quiet and shut everyone down. Okay. Because if it was just a simple quiet and shutting down thing, I would just suggest to move away and let your emotions regulate. Try and re-regulate your emotions. What is your next stream after this one? Sunday. Sunday will be my next stream. I'm trying to work out scheduling stuff. I'm trying to think whether I'm gonna do like 3 streams a week or 4 streams a week. I'm deciding. Because I'm in a pretty good mind at I don't know. What some days I just feel fucking horrible, and then days like this I feel good. What are we doing in the Sunday stream? Horror games. We're doing some fucking horror games. We're doing some pretty based horror games. Because Sundays are usually the spooky streams. I'm gonna try and play Dead Space because I got that on my I got that gifted to me by a friend. So I'm gonna play Dead Space and see how that goes. Um, well, it's good. First off, with this one, I think this is the only one that I've seen that someone has said that they are working on themselves. I'm not going to discredit anyone else that's written anything and say that they aren't working on themselves. They might not have just put that in there, but it is good to see that you are working on yourself and you're trying to do better. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Um, that's very awesome. It's good when you try to be proactive with fixing issues that you've got with yourself. Oh yeah, chat. Unrelated topic. I've got my first psychiatrist appointment next Wednesday. I haven't been to one yet, but I've got my first one next week. I thought it was gonna be a few months before I could get an appointment in, but I got a call this morning being like, "Hey, your appointment to so and so next Wednesday, 2:30." I'm like, "Oh, sick! That's cool. Yeah, that works for me." So I'm pretty keen, chat. I'm pretty keen. But yeah. Anyway, uh, so I think when you go quiet, when you get scared and emotional, and you end up going quiet. Now this is like I don't know if you're neurodivergent, but this is a pretty big like neurodivergent mental illness symptom of thing or emotional dysregulation thing that I see is that or it's a no, it's a trigger response. That's what it is. I was like I was saying this out loud and I was thinking, no, that's not it. It's a trigger response. That was what I was looking for. Um it seems like that this is a trigger response. I'm not a professional. This is just what I'm assuming it is. If this is happening, what you need to do when this is happening is that you need to move yourself out of the space you're in and find a quiet space that you can be in to just try and let your thoughts and emotions re-regulate themselves. Because more often than not, it's just that your brain's getting overwhelmed. There's too much going on at once, and it's causing your brain to tell you that this is like the right reaction when it's not a great response. But most trigger responses aren't great. That's why they're called trigger responses. But I would definitely recommend that you move yourself away, you take yourself out of that space, and you put yourself somewhere that you're able to sit down, you're able to think, and you're able to collect yourself. That way, you're not, that way, you're not going to be worrying about ruining the atmosphere that you have of everyone else. That way, you're not going to be worried that you're doing that. Because I don't know, sometimes people will say that it is, but a lot of the times people will only express concern if they're like worried about you and not like that the situation has been that the vibes in the environment have been changed. It's more just like they're concerned for you Well, I don't know if what your friends do when this happens, but I definitely recommend moving yourself out of the space, and put yourself somewhere else so that you have a moment to yourself. You could collect yourself and, you know, yeah, you can collect yourself and just relax a little, you know. That would be my advice to that. I hope it goes great. Thank you. I hope it does too. I mean, I'll let you guys know because I'm thinking about doing 2 afternoon streams and 2 evening streams a week. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about doing that. Um, I just don't know what days to do it though. So if I were to do that, it would be like I've seen that Tuesday to Thursday are like the better weekdays for me to stream. Like Friday and Saturday people don't really watch streams to my streams at least because they're busy with stuff. Mondays, no one likes Mondays in my community. But Sundays, people usually watch the streams. And then Tuesday to Thursdays are like the middle of the week. That's usually when I've noticed it's the best regarding watching streams in my community. So, um, yeah, I'm thinking about doing 2 afternoon and 2 evening streams a week. I just need to figure out what days to do that on. And then that'll accumulate to what, like 12 hours of streaming a week, which is what I would have been doing instead if I was like doing 3 streams a week for 4 hours. Because I can only do 3 hours. So I can add on an extra day and do an extra, stream. Because I would rather I work Fridays and Saturdays, rarely Sundays. Hmm. All right. We are now at our sixth response. We are 45 minutes in. I don't know if anyone else is gonna come in and write anything. I think what I need to do is just like start getting I need to rebuild the Discord back up. I need to rebuild the Discord back up. That's what I need to do. Um oh, that's something you guys aren't supposed to see just yet. But yeah, that is I need to rebuild the Discord back up. So I'm gonna quickly put the VOD channel in the chat because that's where the stream is gonna go. So if you want to go subscribe to my VOD channel, pretty much anytime I do a Twitch stream, the VOD will most likely be uploaded there for those that can't watch the stream. And because, I'm uploading them to YouTube, they have better playback. So, you can actually like do better playback. You can actually comment and leave likes on the VOD, you can actually interact with it better than if I were to just leave it up on Twitch. But yeah. So yeah, I definitely think if I'm gonna do full streams a week, it'd be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Full streams a week. It'd just be depending on like what days I do the afternoon streams and then what days I do the evening streams. I like your streams. I like my streams too. I think they're cool. I mean, I'm trying to get better at doing more interesting streams besides just gaming all the time. I feel like people are slowly getting bored. I wouldn't say sick of, but I feel like people are getting a little disinterested with the constant gaming and they want a bit of variety. So now I'm trying to make themes and introduce that variety into the streams. Try and do that. I think that's a good thing to try and do. Add that little bit of variety. I do say so myself. Add that little bit of variety. Um, yeah. I don't know if anyone else is going to put in any more responses. Yeah. I mean, that happens when a lot of people have been not using Twitch a lot lately. A lot of people have just been doing their own thing, which is fine. That happens. Um, yeah, that is fine. It happens. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. I guess I just gotta look at the days and be like, what times would be better for me on these days, you know, because like Wednesdays, it might be easier for me to go live in the afternoons on Wednesdays. You know, maybe Sundays. You know, I just got to figure that out. You know, I got to figure out what days would be better for me to go live in the evenings. What days would be better for me to go live in the afternoons. You know, that's fair. Yeah, that's completely fair. Yeah, well, I don't know what to do now because I don't know if anyone's gonna put more. I don't know if more people are gonna put stuff on the Google form or not. So I don't know what to do now if that's gonna end up being the case. I don't know what to do now if that's gonna be the case. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because I don't want to like end the stream now. We haven't even had an hour yet. But again, I do not know. Like I don't know. Because that's what I mean. Like I'm trying to plan out these streams more. So I think having a schedule might also be helpful. You know. So I'm just listening to the beat. Beat's awesome. Um, you guys like my little webcam border I made for myself, by the way? I remade it today. I made my webcam a little bigger. I remade the border. I think it looks cool. The beat is very helpful right now. I got my melatonin gummies. I don't want to eat them yet because it's only like 4 p.m. here and not fucking 10:30. Which I kind of fuck with it. Oh, the webcam border. Yeah, no, I think it's cool. And then I've made a just chatting scene. So my just chatting scene is just my webcam just showing off my room. This is my bedroom. That's my bed. It's not usually made. I'm starting to make it more now when I stream. The beard is growing in thick. I might need to trim it soon. I might need to trim the beard. It's getting a little too it's getting a little too long, chat. I don't know about y'all, but it's getting a little too long. Yeah, this is my bedroom. I'm not trying much. I'm playing the Tales of Iron. Yeah. All good. All the good. All the good. Um, and then we go back over here. You know, we've got the regular scene. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know. What I am gonna do though is I am gonna go AFK real quick. So I shall be back in a minute. Chat, I've returned. It is me, the man, the myth, the legend, the Shingus. I've returned. Um, yeah. Well, I don't know what to do now because I don't if people aren't doing the people aren't filling in anything on the form. I'm not really sure what to do now because I thought people would have come in and done it, like more people would have been in here, but it seems that's not the case. So I'm not exactly sure what to do now. I don't know what to do. Actually, you know what? I was a small trip. It was fine. You know what? We don't need to be even doing this. Right now. You know what? I don't even need. Oh, you're right now. Okay. Because I was gonna say I'll do one more on this, and then I'll just get on the game. I'll just get on a chill game, but I'll still give advice. I'll just get on a. We'll just get on a chill game. You know. I mean, that's what it should be. Just chatting by itself is not really my forte because I can't really do anything on just chatting. I need to be doing something. I think having like a visual of some kind that people could look at, you know, like I think it helps. I gotta take in mind that a lot of you guys here are neurodivergent. Hi, Genuine. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Oh yeah, I brought back the chat bubbles, guys. That means you guys have the pronouns on the chat things again. So now people can see what your pronouns are. People could see what your fucking pronouns are. Oh, phone golf. Oh, I got a like on a dating app. Let's see what this was about. Okay, I knew someone with this name a while ago. I got my advice. Thank you. Peak. Peak Shingus moment. Eel. I don't have anything against him as a person. It's just the place he lives. Like, eel. Nah. I ain't about that. I don't like where he lives. I had a friend that lives where he lives, and they're not a great person. I mean, am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think most of the chat, I think the majority of the people of my streams are neurodivergent. I think I'm just speaking facts. I think I'm just being factual if I'm being honest. I'm just being factual. I am being 100% factual. Being 100% factual. I don't know what I'm just doing. Can't say if I seen that on the phone. Game moment. L game moment. So like it sounded like I said L gay moment. I'm not gays are not the L. I mean I'm the only one that's taking the L, but I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. Yeah. I love doing that to my friends. They call me gay all the time. I'm like, actually I'm bisexual. They forget that I'm into women for like 2 seconds. Sometimes I talked about how attractive I find some women. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, did you forget that I'm also into women? They're like, oh yeah, sorry, you're not just gay. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it works, buddy. That's kind of how that shit works, man. I don't know. Man, who knew? Being bisexual and you don't like women? Not me. I don't know. All right, chat. What game do we want to play then? Because I think it might be better if we move to a game. I think it just changed stream, isn't it? What game do we want to do? We're gonna get a chill game. We're gonna do a chill game, chat. We're gonna do a chill game. What game we feel like doing? 3, 6, 7. Eight, 9, and I'm pansexual people ask me all the time if I am les. Damn. Unfortunate. On. My camera is bigger. I didn't actually know how much bigger my camera was until just now. Something about Colonel Sanders, perhaps? Or did you just bring up? Did you just bring up Colonel Sanders in the chat? I know what you're talking about, Genuine. We don't need to be talking about that. We don't need to be talking about that, Genuine. I know what you're bringing up. We don't need to talk about it. That was a long ago error. We do. Aspen, you probably don't even know what I'm referencing. You probably have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Genuine would know. Wait, when did they follow me? Okay, okay, you might. Okay. Yeah, well, fucking don't get in on this like you know what I'm talking about. Don't get in on this like you know what's happening. Genuine was the only one that was probably here when this happened. So that's why they're bringing up Colonel Sanders. If only Jack was here. Jack would immediately know what's going on. But he works now, so he can't mod for me as much anymore. Bam, 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 bam. Bro, just not listen to the yap. Yeah. I think I yap too fucking much. 1 out. How do you do the pronouns thing? Ah, my friend, are you on a computer or are you on a mobile device? First off, depends on what you are on. Firstly, I think I yap too fucking much. Okay, if you're on a PC, then you can use a Google pronouns extension. Well, it's not. It's a Twitch pronouns extension that you access through Google or whatever. Pretty much, you add that extension to your Twitch, and then you can go into the extension and customize what pronouns you use. The only people that will see your pronouns are people that have the extension. So if you do not have the pronouns extension, you can't see other people's pronouns. I mean, I kind of vibe with the yap as a fellow yapper. No, it's because I'm autistic as shit and I don't know when to shut up. That's my thing. I'm just heavily autistic. I don't know when the fuck to be quiet. I just yap away. See, that message is just gross. I'm getting rid of that. Heal. Thank you. All right. What game do we want to play, chat? We're going to pick a chill game. What chill game do we want to do? We've got Minecraft. We got Minecraft. We got, oh, and then we got Power Wash Simulator. We've got Stardew Valley, but that game makes me really fucking understimulated and I get bored so quickly. But that's an option. We got Minecraft. We got Power Wash Simulator. We got fucking Stardew Valley. Power Wash Simulator. It's a game where you clean maps with power washing equipment and you make money. You can upgrade your power washing equipment and make more money. I like it. It's like probably the most chill game I own on my playlist, on my Steam library. In my Xbox library. Oh. Oh, you got ADHD. Kind of want power washing sim, but I don't know about anyone else. Right, chat. Type 1 if you want to do Minecraft. Type 2 if you want to do Power Wash Simulator. Right, so far we got 2 people for Power Wash. Yo, X Commando, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Vibe Cult. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We have 2 people for Power Wash. Anyone else want to get in their votes? If not, then we'll just go do Power Wash. I think Amnesia is writing something on this though, so I'm gonna wait and see if they actually finish writing up whatever they're writing. Unless they're not. Ladies and gentlemen, democracy in action. Oh, you don't know democracy until you've played fucking Helldivers. Oh my god. I think it was all about democracy, it seemed. Sorry, that was very rude of me. I just yawned. I was trying to talk when I was yawning. That was very rude of me. So I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning. And yeah, I'm just tired. I'm held ever been around Malevolent Creek. I see. Wait, Amnesia, when you said you were riding, do you mean riding on this or riding just in your own thing? Like just doing your own bit of riding? Because if so, I could have been off this by now. I don't know what Amnesia's doing. I'm just vibing. I think the only time I do just chatting is out of like watching YouTube videos or reacting to YouTube videos together. That'll be the only time I do just chatting on this. Okay. I will wait until you're done. I will wait until you're done. I shall wait for you to finish, my friend. So the afternoon streams would probably be till like from like 3 till 6 my time. And then the evening streams would be like probably from 6 till 9 because I don't like I feel tired and just not coherent being up past like 10:30, 11 because that's when I'm usually in bed trying to sleep. So it'd probably be 6 till 9 my time for the evening streams. It was either I was going to do it on the hour or I was going to do it half past. Because I started at 3:30 today instead of 3 o'clock like I did yesterday. Just vibing. Yeah, we're just vibing. We got some nice music in the background. We're just having a grand old chill time. We're having a chill time over here. We got the vibe cult for a reason. All we do is just a vibe. All we do is just a vibe. All we do is just a vibe in this bitch. Oh, sorry, I'm just fucking tired today. You would think that I just got off a 10-hour shift. Oh, I'm bloody yawning. Is Power Wash free? If you have Xbox Game Pass, it is, yes. It should be. That's how I got it. I got it for the Xbox Game Pass for the Xbox app. But if not, then you do have to pay for it. Just remember, you aren't British. No, I'm not. I'm not British. Okay. Oh yeah, if you haven't, yeah, it's free through Xbox Xbox game gameplay. What the fuck is it called? Hold on. Xbox app. What's the fucking membership for Xbox called? It's on the game store. Game Pass. It's free on the Xbox Game Pass. That's what it is. It's free on the Xbox Game Pass. No. That's what the membership was called. Like on console to Oh, yeah, it's called Xbox Live Ultimate, I think. I changed my fucking username on here. My old Twitch name. Yeah. See on Game Pass. Yeah. See? Xbox Game Pass. I think Power Wash Simulator is still free with Game Pass. I think. At least it was when I got it. And then it just hasn't stopped being not free. Hold on. Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, play with Game Pass. There you go. It would be, I don't know how much it would be in American currency, but here it's like currently on a sale for like $26, but it'd be like $38 in Australian currency. But because if you have Game Pass, you could just play for free. That's why I get to pay for free, because I have a Game Pass membership. I don't know why I keep it. I could literally fucking play it on Steam, and I would be saving money. But no, apparently I want to just keep spending money. Okay, cool, Mr. Me Man. I will keep spending money on Microsoft. Fucking hell. Why am I yawning so much, man? It's not even warm in here. What am I yawning for? Like the fuck? Capitalism, where everyone wins except you. Yeah, I'm the only one losing from capitalism. Everyone else wins except me. That's so unfair. Everyone always wins except me. Do you guys see the blowhigh? But hold on. Do you guys see the blowhigh right there? I've kept it there. Because then, like, when I have my camera minimalized, you can see that there too. Yes, ow, fucking, I just hit my finger on my desk. Ow. Why did that hurt more than it should have? Hey, because my finger's fucked up. I need to get that, whatever that is, done. Yeah. My chest of drawers is a little messy at the minute, so I am gonna clean that for next stream. Man, I gotta fucking trim my beard. I gotta clean my well, my room's pretty much clean. I just gotta vacuum my floors. They're a little dirty. But besides that, I don't have much to clean up in here. I keep my room relatively clean if I can. Sometimes I'm just having a real big depressive day and I'm like, I don't want to clean up anything. I just don't clean up anything. Hey, you know what? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna use the window capture for this shit just so it's not showing my whole screen. There we go. Did that. That would be better. Because then I could pull out stuff and I don't have to worry about, you know, it getting in the way of the screen. It'd be that's so easy, dude. I think I'm just tired. I have been doing a bit the last couple of days. So I think I'm just a little tired. But I will make sure I have a little more energy for Sunday stream. Also, I get to have some of my friends over next week. That's so cool. I just demolishing all the bosses. True. I'm just kind of being autistic right now. I just chilling. I'm just kinda chilling. I'm just kinda chilling. I'm just kinda chilling. I'm just gonna be chilling. Oh no. Oh. Hold on, give me a minute, chat. I turn off my webcam real quick because I'm in a singlet and I don't want to have my camera on when I've got the singlet on because I don't know, Twitch is gonna be like, hey, he's gonna be showing some skin because you can kind of see my chest through one of the sides of my singlet, which is why I have the overshirt, the giant overshirt on. That's probably why I feel fucking warm. That's probably why I'm tired, because I'm warm, because I got this shit on. Like, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. Let me, on. Let me, okay, give me a minute, chat. I need to make this bigger. I need to go ahead and make the shit bigger. I don't understand why you can't be quicker. 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 On, let me. There we go. So now if I'm oh well, my PNG tuber isn't going to be turned on. But now pretty much if I don't want to use my camera, I could just use my PNG tuber in there instead. Which honestly, I think I might do so I could fucking take off this goddamn overshirt. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't mean to disrespect the camera, but oh my god, man. It's kind of hard to break away from being a PNG tuber as well, because that has been like my brand for the last like 2 or 3 fucking years. Like that has been a huge part of my branding. It's a minute, but I'm not sure about what it was. Hey, look, man, don't worry about that. I'll just read it, and whatever happens, happens. You know. There you go. There we go. There's me now. There is me now. There I am. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. People want me to have a webcam again, but I find it difficult to be on camera a lot of the time. I don't know if you saw me struggle with that when I had my camera on, because facial expressions mostly get me. Bit of a long one. I apologize. I have some friends that I can't really tell if they're actually my friends or not. They ghosted me for months after yelling at me in DMs because I asked them not to joke about something about myself I was comfortable with. They tried justifying it with stuff they considered me being problematic for, which was just times I didn't want to play games and got paranoid. I tried talking this out and seeing what I could do with absolutely no solutions they were satisfied with. They ghosted me from late November up until a few days ago, calling me one of their favorite people in the group chat, the only one I'm included in. I just don't really understand the situation. If my friends, I get they have problems with me, but why yell at me? Go Ray. Yeah, they're not your friends. They're not your friends. That they are not your friends. You wanna why? Because friends wouldn't do that shit to their friends. You would not. You would not be doing that to your friends. They are just shit cunts. They are shit cunts. That's what they are. They're shitty. Not only do they have the audacity, like you were placed in a boundary, which, you know, you're perfectly right to do so, and they reacted poorly. You know, like if they're going to react poorly, that's their issue. But the fact that they made you they tried to pin you as the bad guy for merely just speaking about something that made you uncomfortable, which, by the way, chat, you're allowed to do that. I don't know if any of you knew that. You can speak on stuff that makes you uncomfortable. And if they are decent people and respect you, they will understand that. But nah, like, and then to like, you know, and sometimes you just don't want to play games. That's fine. I have those days that I don't want to play games. And I don't justify that to any of my mates. I'm just like, hey, I don't feel like playing games. That's it. So for them to continuously ghost you and then call you one of their favorite people, that just kind of seems like a guilt trip to me. Because you opened up about something that made you uncomfortable, and then they kept ghosting you and shit. And then that just seems like they're guilt tripping you, so you stay friends with them. And like, see, when you say friends, it sounds like it's not just one person doing this to you; it's all of them. Because it'd be different if it was one person in the group doing it to you, but it seems like all of the people in this group are doing this to you. So it's created a power dynamic. It's created a shift in the power roles. They have that power over you now. Well, they understand that they can do that to you, you know. But nah, I would not. Nah. You've actually tried to like. You tried to talk to them about it. You've tried to get to a solution that everyone can be happy with, and none of them are happy with it. The only solution they find is ghosting you. So yeah, I would just say to cut them off and keep ghosting them. You don't need these people. If you are alone for a while because of it, that will be better than being around these kinds of people. They will just keep doing this to you, and then if you try to confront them about it, they will turn it back on you, and they will make themselves the victims. That's what these types of people do. So you are better off, oh, excuse me. You are better off saving yourself that hassle and just not talking to them anymore now. Like, not right the second, but you are better off not talking to them. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier with the person I knew. Instead of taking accountability for their actions, they try and turn it on you. They made you feel like a horrible person for your reaction to something that they did. That's what they do. That's what shitty people do. And they justify it, and they have manipulated themselves into being like, oh, we're not bad people. when they are. This is the definition of a shit cunt. So yeah, you're better off just blocking them or not talking to them anymore. Amnesia. I promise you, they might try. They might try and continue to contact you, just so they can have someone to do this to. But I promise you, in a few months, if you do this now, they will probably not message you anymore. You will be gone from their lives, and it will be better that way. Because again, you shouldn't be around people that treat you like this. These are just shitty people. Just shitty people, and you don't need that. You don't need to deal with that. Right? You don't deserve to put up with this type of behavior from anyone. So the best you can do is just cut them off. That's the best you can do for yourself. Now, I don't know if I'm being like very harsh and brutal about it, which I could be, but that's how I've seen it. Because I've had literally the same fucking experience with people like this. Not about the same thing. I can imagine it would have been something different, but you know, like fucking yeah. Dun, 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 da, da, dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Oh, da, da, So yeah, I don't know if that's the answer you were hoping for, Amnesia, but that's the advice and the answer I will be giving you because that's what I think you should be doing. That's my advice to you because you owe that to yourself to not put up with that behavior from pretty much anyone. Hi, Gambit. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You deserve better from people. Would it be okay to randomly try and talk to someone and I keep unblocking and unblocking just to block them again? Why why are you blocking them and unblocking them to begin with? Like what's led to that happening? Like what is the situation between you and that person that that you keep blocking and like reblocking? Like unblocking and reblocking. What led to that happening? I'm more curious about this than anything else. On Power Simulator. I think if I do these streams every Thursday, I might just feel them over Power Simulator. I feel like it'd be a very chill game to do it over. Yeah. I hope you are satisfied with that answer, Amnesia. If not, then I apologize. I don't know what else to give you besides that. But yeah. I like the little PNG camera setup I've got going on. Alright. I think I've cleaned up most of the area over here. I have, so it's just over here that I need to clean. They've been blaming me for trying to take their lover even though their person is like an online father figure to me. Okay, and is that why you blocked them? Like, is that why you keep unblocking them? Like, help me understand this just so I know that I give you at least decent advice for this. Because I don't want to give you shitty advice because I didn't understand what you're telling me properly. Like, help me, please help me understand. Just so I know what advice I could try and give you. I kept having to rewrite it because I accidentally commanded a bit too much. Yeah. Am I the asshole? I literally did that after my first date. Like, I literally wrote, am I the asshole for so-and-so? Like, so-and-so reasons. And it was like after that I had done that. After I wrote about it to be like, oh my god, I did like a Reddit fucking post. Holy shit. How did no one call me out on that when I did it? So I'm guessing that's why you're blocking them, Apple. Because they're blaming you for something like that. Okay, so that would answer the blocking bit. But what if that is the? I'll just wait for you to actually type something before I say anything else, because I want to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. All right, there we go. We've done that. We got this going on. This is so satisfying to clean. They've kind of been up bad day and we tried to figure it out and then they've brought up family issues and I don't know what to do. Okay. But can you answer me though? Can you answer me this? Did you block them because they tried to blame you for taking away their quote unquote lover? Did you block them for that reason? Because I'm understanding this in the process of like the chronological order of what you've said in your message. Like, is that why you blocked them, or is there a different reason you blocked them? No, I blocked them for bringing up family issues. Okay. So if you've blocked them, did you unblock them to try and figure out, you know, try to figure out what went wrong in your conversation and try to fix it? Also, the fact that they keep bringing up family issues, I think you just need to be firm and remind them, hey, I don't know, I can't help you. Have you asked them how you can help them? Like, have you been like, hey, can you tell me how I can help you? Is there anything I can do to help you? Please tell me. Have you tried to do that with them? Have you tried to communicate that with them? Well, I'm just doing some nice little cleaning. Whoa. Look at me go. Best cleaner in the Vibe Cult. You've never seen anything like this. Never, ever, ever, ever. You've never seen anything like this. Dead ass. Dead ass. Never. You wanna why? Because I'm him. I'm him. That's why. Once, and I tried to do that, and they didn't say anything and yelled at me. Okay. So, gold, 1 point for you for trying to be understanding and trying to communicate with them to see if there's anything you can do to help. But if that's how they're gonna react to you, if that's how they're gonna react to you trying to help them, then you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. And you have to let them know that. You say to them how they treated you in the last interaction that you had trying to help them with this. And that you can't help them unless they tell you how they want help. And it's hard to explain that sometimes. So it might take them a bit of effort. Again, I don't know this person. But if all they're gonna do is yell at you and not actually give you an answer, then you have to be firm in that you cannot help them. Like, you have to be firm in that answer. You have to stand tall and you have to be firm. And if they're gonna just yell at you, then you're better off just blocking them again. Again, there's no point in blocking someone and then re-blocking them. Like, you've already tried to unblock them to fix an issue. And what, did you unblock them this time? Or is this like the second or third time you've unblocked them? It's the seventh. Why the fuck do you keep on blocking them? Like, if it's the second or third time, okay, it's a little much, but I understand that. But 7 fucking times. You should have just kept them blocked after the second time. Well, no, even the first time. And I could see from your intentions that you're trying to be nice, which is a good thing. It's good that you're trying to be nice. But if you've blocked them and unblocked them 7 times, it is clear that you cannot help them. Like, you just cannot help them. All they're gonna do is just vent to you. I mean, maybe venting's all they want to do. And sometimes venting can be helpful. But there is so much that we as humans can take when it comes to that sort of stuff. Hello, Techno. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day, my dude. Welcome, welcome. I'll go block them. Be right back. Well, yeah. And this time, keep them blocked. Holy shit. Like, I've met people who, over the years, who have just needed that kind of, who have needed extreme help. I can provide it. But holy shit, if you're unblocking and reblocking 7 fucking times, man, you're giving yourself more of a headache. You're kind of just doing it to yourself. Like, no matter what your intentions are, you are doing it to yourself. And it's better to just keep them blocked. Making one of my comfort foods. Yo, what you making? Done. And this time, don't unblock them. No matter what fucking shit they say to you, just keep them blocked. You are so much better than not having something like that in your life. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's good that you were trying to be nice, but it also has to be on them to try and accept help. Accept help. And not react poorly like that to other people. Like, no matter what mental illnesses or neurodivergencies or whatever issues this person's got going on, they've got issues going on and it's unfortunate, but it does not justify giving people those kinds of reactions when they're just trying to help. That is no justification. That's not an excuse. Cheesy scrambled eggs with bacon bits. Oh, sounds fucking delicious. Sounds on something similar to what I made for breakfast this morning. Or brunch, because I didn't eat breakfast until like 11. But fucking, dude, that sounds so nice. Oh, yeah. We're halfway through the stream, chat. Got an hour and a half left, and then I'll be heading off for the night. I won't be back till Sunday. Hi, cool kid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So I'm going to try and fuck around and find out. I'm going to try and do 4 live streams a week. I'm going to see how that goes. Maybe with the ideas that I have, maybe this is going to be like the best streaming schedule I've ever had. I don't know. I'm going to make myself some food. Yes. Food is good. Food is great even. How you doing, cool kid? I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to make a daily point redeem, cool kid, because I've got your suggestion for that written down. I just haven't managed to keep doing it yet. So that is something I'm gonna do. Don't you worry, because I think it'd be cool to have the chat be interactive like that. I finished the work to my Minecraft house. Nice, Minecraft house. I think when I'm done with streaming, I might see what we got going on for dinner tonight. Whether I should just make myself some easy food or whatever. I mean, now knowing what we've got in the house, I'm actually gonna be able to just cook myself some easy dinners some nights when I'm done streaming and I just don't want to cook anything. Dun, dun, dun. I had spaghetti and meatballs for my dinner tonight. Nice. Nice. I made bacon, eggs, and cheese. Like a toasted ham, cheese, bacon, cheese, and egg sandwich for breakfast this morning. It was so fucking good. I kind of want to make myself another one now, but I don't know what we got going on for dinner tonight. But dude, see, when I'm gonna save up for a laptop, and then when I get the laptop sorted, that's when I'll be able to start doing cooking streams again, like once a month. Yeah, chat. I don't know. I'm gonna try and experiment with like 4 streams a week. Because for the longest time I've been trying to do like 2, 3 streams a week. And I'm gonna try and get out of my comfort zone a little bit and try doing 4 again. If I do 4 streams a week, they will be capped at 3 hours. I will not be doing any longer than 3 hours. I mean, that's how long I feel like I can go for nowadays anyway, until I start feeling like, okay, I'm getting a little disinterested. Maybe we might need to cut it off there. So, I don't know. It's all about experimentation, chat. Finding out what your limits are and what you can work with. I'm just here zooming and cleaning. A lot of bad things that they'd wish and they'd wish and they wish and they wish they wishing on me. Yeah, Sunday chat, we're gonna be doing horror games once again. We're gonna be trying Dead Space on Sunday, which I think will be cool. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish. They wishing and they wishing on me. Love me, I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Pretty Doug. I even got him tatted on me. 81. You know, that everyone's asked me that. And I have the same answer every time. I don't know. Again, I just go with my usual answer. Neglect. Places like these just get neglected all the time. And it shows. These places are fucking disgusting, I'll tell you that. Like, oh my god. They benefit from a good clean. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things, but they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish. They wishing on me. They wishing on me. They wishing on me. You say they love me, I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. Vibe check. Where's my dice? You got a F3. I'm so sorry. You felt the vibe check. It's a skate park. It is a skate park. I'm sorry. There will always be Sunday though. I definitely think I'm going to make Sunday streams like evening streams. Because then that can also work out for me getting home from places and my Australian and European viewers. Mainly for my European viewers. That's pretty much going to be like the only that's going to be like the only stream a week they're going to be able to catch without needing to go to work or to school or whatever. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want me to see. Yeah, so if you're American, probably not going to be able to fucking, you know, going to be able to come watch the stream unless you pull an all-nighter, which I mean, you technically could because it would be a Saturday in the US. I've also been kind of experimenting with like the U type of Discord polls recently. Like, I've been liking the U polls. They're much more sleek. Also, chat, I'm thinking about starting this thing in the Discord called Fun Fridays. So like every Friday, if it's Friday for you, you post something that you find fun or you post something that's nice. Like whether it's a picture of something you like doing, a picture of your favorite movie, video game, your pet. Fun Fridays. For every Friday you post something fun. I don't know. I need to find stuff to get the Discord going again, and I think this might do something, chat. This might be doing something. It will start at I'm either gonna do it either 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. every Friday. my time. I'm either going to start it in the morning or I'm going to start it in the afternoon. See, I don't know whether to do it on like an Australian Friday or an American Friday. Probably Australian Friday. I mean, actually, nah, I shouldn't really restrict it, you know, to specific. It's currently first day for me. It is also first day for me, but it's only first day for me for another like 7 hours. And then it'll be midnight. I'm going to be in bed in the next 5 hours. Bad thing, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish. They wish it on me. And they wish it on me. Bad things, there's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish it on me. Yeah, yeah. Because it's like 5 p.m. over here for me right now. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep doing... Did I get called? Hold on. Yeah? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, so fucking back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We're so fucking back. I'm gonna be ending the stream half an hour early today, chat. See, I definitely don't think half past is gonna cut it. I think I should just start it on the hour. So yeah, 2 afternoon streams, 2 evening streams a week. I think I'm gonna make, hold on. What are the time zones for this? Hold on. I have a literal content schedule made up because I'm just him. I'm just him, bro. Bum bum bum. Yeah. So if I do weekend streams, it'll be like 7 to 8 a.m. in Europe. So it'd be like a morning stream for my European viewers. Maybe like an afternoon stream for the Western Australians and the Philippines people. Maybe like an evening stream in Australia and an evening stream in New Zealand. Yeah, 4 streams a week. Ah, that's fine. I don't think I'll get burnt out. I mean, I'll have days that I'm like taking breaks from streaming, so I don't think I'm too concerned. Or it's either, see, here's the thing. If I do 4 streams a week, Fridays and Saturdays are a no. I know that much. Fridays and Saturdays are a huge fucking no. I will never be streaming on those days again. Unless it's for like an event or something. That would be like the only exception. I've nearly cleaned up the floor, chat. Yeah, I'm going to be ending stream a little early today, but it's fine because I'll be live again on Sunday. So I think what I'll do is that I'll swap the horror game days over to their like. If I do an evening stream on a weekday, I might move the horror game stream to that day instead. Because I don't think I don't think my European and British UK followers are gonna want to wake up and be like, oh, horror game, okay. Hi Microwave, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I know what you really want me to say. I'm just trying to rap and get my head up the day. How are you? I'm not too bad. How are you doing? I'm a little tired apparently because I keep bloody yawning. Oh yeah, chat. I got a cool project coming out at the end of the month. Not this month, end of February. I should have said that first. I've got a cool project coming out at the end of February, beginning of May. If you guys are gonna like it. So speaking about that, I was talking about in a stream the other day that I have a whole list of projects that I've got. How the advice stream go? I mean, technically it's still going. I'm just probably not going to do an advice thing with a form. Instead, I'll probably just let people come to the chat and you know, ask for advice on stuff. But I definitely don't think I'm going to be like doing it, you know, like how I did today. I definitely don't think I'm going to be doing it on a form or something. Da, 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 oh, dun, 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 oh. Recently I've moved and I'm starting a youth school and I'm super nervous not having my friends there. And I'm scared about being judged. How do I do all of that? And I'm Australian too, so I'm stand up in a week. Don't look at it as you're in a new place and you're going to be judged. You know, don't look at it with negative intentions. Try and warp the thoughts instead of being like, this is a new place and it's obviously very scary to go into new places. But try and look at it from this perspective. You're starting a new place. You'll get a fresh state, you'll get a clean slate, and you'll get to make new friends. You know, you'll get to make new friends, and you might even make awesome friends at that. You'll get to meet new people. You might find people that you get along with better. You might do better at this school, you know. Like, look at it as it's a fresh start for you to you know, to do the best you can for yourself. And just try and get those thoughts repeating in your head. If I've learned anything, repetitiveness is what gets the thoughts going. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. We're nearly done the floor, oh, done the floor. I think what I'm gonna clean up next is this little bit here. Yeah. I don't know. I moved schools when I was very young. I didn't really have those worries. You know, look at it like it's a fresh start. You're gonna make awesome new friends. You're gonna do well at your subjects. And if you don't, that's okay too. I'm here, we vibing all the time, and do 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 do, da ba 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 dum, da bum ba bum bum, da ba da ba da ba da bum ba da bum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. I mean, I haven't moved to a new school, but I have moved back to Melbourne, which is where I'm from. You know, I'm in a similar situation to you. You know, Gambit. I'm in a new place. I'm trying to learn stuff, you know, in this new place. Definitely think making friends will definitely help you. Making friends with people. That's something I've been struggling with here. Is making new friends. Because all my old friends live a fucking like 2 train rides away from me, pretty much. I don't know why you're here looking at me. I don't know. I was kind of freestyling. I don't know. I'm just thinking of random shit in my head. I'm going on with it. I'm just kind of here, but I'm going on with it. Yeah, you guys hyped for the potential 4 stream a week idea? I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see if I'm able to do it. I'm gonna test myself next week and see if I can stream 4 times in a week. So yeah, I think the streams are gonna be Tuesdays as long as you take care of yourself. Yeah, yeah, I will. I will. I'll make sure to do plenty of self-care after the streams. Well, I'll try and remind myself to do so anyway. But yeah, no, I got recommended to not stream as much, and I'm like, I can't do it. I just have so much free time. I get bored. I need stuff to do. So that's why that's another reason why I'm going back to streaming a bit more. Because, you know, I have fucking nothing to do. I get bored easily. I need something to do. It's something I could fucking hyper focus on. And streaming is something I could definitely hyper focus on. We cleaning. We're doing some big cleaning up in here. On this rail. Yeah. I think like one of my biggest vices in life is that I need to constantly organize everything. I need to schedule stuff. Because like I like being flexible to an extent, but also like I need structure. I need structure. I can't function without it. I've tried to be flexible with streaming and shit and not really caring, but like whenever I miss a day that I plan to stream on, it fucks me up immensely. It's like, oh, I didn't get to stream on this day I planned to stream and my day is now inconvenienced. It's ruined. I really try not let that happen. I try not let it get to me, but holy shit does it fuck me up. Like it feels so horrible. Feels like there's an itch there and I can't scratch it. It's got that kind of feeling. Like it would be really satisfying to do it, but you're not able to. Just in that one spot you can't reach it. Damn, you lost 10 points. Yikes. I was a bit worried about finding a certain type of person because of my friend group a few years ago about this one person being toxic. Well, you need to ban. Are you the only one that feels this way about this person? Or do all of your mates feel that way about it? Yeah, okay, so you're not the only one. Alright, here's what you and your mates need to do. You guys need to get examples of when he's been toxic and manipulative and save them. Put them in a folder or some kind. Just have them somewhere. And then when he starts to be a bitch, you're like, hey, we have literal proof of you being a dick to us. We're not saying for it. You're not in our group anymore. Fuck off. And also screen record it. Don't just take screenshots, screen record it. Screenshots can be so easily edited. You actually need to prove that whatever you get is legit and not fake. I don't usually recommend this kind of route because I believe in the power of trying to talk things out. But clearly, other people are going to need proof that this person's toxic. Is Floyd playing fucking Halo? He is playing Halo. Shit. All right. Oh, I just saw that my mate was playing Halo. I'm like, what the fuck? Is he actually playing Halo? That's crazy. Here, look at this go. Wee. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to get evidence that this person's toxic. Because if you don't, then this person's just gonna stay in your group. And they're just never gonna leave, like you said. Hello, Shing at the Bean. Hello, Bod. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I've been giving advice to the folks in the chat all day. I was literally just giving advice to someone in the chat right now as you joined. But I'm only going to be streaming for like another 35 minutes because I'm going to go feed my dogs and then I don't know, I might sleep. I know dinner's going to be ready at some point, but fucking, I feel tired. I feel hungry and I feel tired. I can't really make myself anything to eat, so I can, but dinner's going to be ready and I don't want to fill myself up before dinner. But yeah, that'd just be my general opinion, man. Just to be like, get evidence, get screenshots and shit, and screen recordings. Because you need to show this motherfucker that they're just being toxic. Because without proof, they're just gonna, they're probably the type of person to be like, my word against yours, even if everyone's feeling that way. Gamble. Oh, I see. We're just doing some gambling now. Doing some big gambles. Big gambles. Yeah, nah. I might make a stream schedule in the next week. To, you know, be like, hey, this is what we're doing, you know, next week and shit. And they still on? Yeah, I'll still stream Dead Space this Sunday. It'll be a bit later though. It'll be at like 3 your time, 6 my time. But yeah, I'm still streaming Dead Space this weekend. I was literally talking about it on stream like a few minutes ago. And some people were intrigued. So, you know, that's captivated people's interest. It's nice. Thanks for the advice. I gotta go. It's all good. Thank you for coming in. I will hopefully see you on Sunday. If not, I will see you next Tuesday. Oh man, everyone's losing points in gambling today, it seems. I think we're getting close to finishing this. Finally made my eggs. Got sick just before the actual cooking part, but I have eggs now, so yippee. Yippee! I'm sorry that you got sick, but it's good that you have eggs now. I don't know what's going on with me. I hated eggs the majority of my life. And now I'm cooking them up and I'm eating them for breakfast. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. Oh no. 1 point's gone. How sad. Oh, it's on a cooldown. You gotta give it a second before you can do stuff on it again. I like eggs and mushrooms, which apparently not a lot of people like. I don't mind mushrooms. I just won't eat them by themselves. I'd have to have them mixed in with something. Yeah, eggs. I like scrambled eggs. I like cooking eggs in the frying pan. I don't like boiled eggs. I like cooking eggs. I like cooking them in a frying pan and cooking them the fuck up. I don't like boiled eggs. I don't like the smell of them either. It's just no. Just something about boiled eggs that makes me sick. There you go. Game. Oh, I'm playing Power Wash Simulator. I think Bod knows this game though. I could be wrong though, but I think Bod knows the game. Genuinely to hate eggs in my life until I had cheesy eggs and bacon. Ah, you found something that made you like the eggs. I like eggs and bacon in like a good fucking toasty or like a good hot sandwich. I just like bacon in general. I'm a huge bacon fiend. Oh yeah, Gamble. Yeah. Gamble bot. Gamble bot not cool. Gamble bot cringe. Fuck, now I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. Fucking hell, I'm hungry. I had a banana earlier too. I had a banana and a fucking sandwich. This is why I usually get Subway, because Subway fills me up. I'm not hungry until dinner when I eat Subway. Also, Subway isn't that great, but I love it. I don't really give a shit. 2 hour mark. 2 hours. Whoop whoop. We hit that 2 hour mark. We hit that 2 hour mark type sheet. I don't have any money for Fit though, so I'm gonna just have to accept it. I mean, look, maybe when I make my dogs their dinner in like half an hour, I'll see if there's anything for me to eat downstairs that I might like. If there's anything I can have until dinner. That isn't a fucking banana or a sandwich. I see there's a snack that I can have. I'm loving this music though. Music's so chill. Can we get this all finished before the end of the stream today? Let's find out. Here we go, wiping up the grind. No wasting our fucking time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. I think we can get this done before the end of the stream. I think we can get it done. Get it done. I think we can get this done. I'm not too worried. Steve Floyd's in a VC, but I'm probably just going to go chill after this. I don't really feel like socializing with anyone else for today after stream. Oh, what should I do with the Fun Friday idea that I had? Should I make a chat for it, or should I just get people to do it in the general chat? Nah, I should probably make a chat for it, shouldn't I? I mean, I'm not going to be streaming or anything tomorrow, so I'll have more time to worry about that shit tomorrow. Da, 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 da. Short extension. Oh, that's kind of doing the trick. Yeah. All right. I'll fuck with this. This kind of doing the trick for us. Oh, 91% clean. Oh, delicious. Hopefully doing this will clean the rest of the yard. So chat, I don't know. I've just been feeling a little tired today. Little EP man. Little EP boy. I'm a little EP boy. Oh, it's this side of the yard that I didn't clean. Oh, I forgot about that. Cool. Alright, cool. I got all those walls to clean. I've got this to clean. Have you guys had a good week, chat? This week's gone by quick. I'll tell you that. This week's gone by fucking fast. He's so sweepy, he can't keep his good old balance. True. But I think what made me hate eggs as a kid was ordering it at a restaurant and it coming absolutely drowned in salt and pepper. Ah, yep. Just too much seasoning. Gotcha. What fucking rails have I not cleaned? These ones? Rail. Oh. Okay, apparently I didn't clean this rail. I thought I did. I thought I did clean these rails, but apparently I did not. Clean up, please. Cool. Oh, look at all that dirt and grime going away. You've never seen anything like it. Technique. Technique. Red one. Red nozzle. Damn. Clean up. There we go. Now I've just got all these walls to clean, chat, and we should be right. Oh, fuck it. I might even end after this game if I end before 6 o'clock. Which I might at the rate I'm going. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of ran out on what to talk about, if I'm being honest. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just here chilling, power washing. I'm here power washing away, power washing away. I'm just here, I'm power washing away. I'm just here and I'm power washing away, washing away. What do I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clean the tops of the walls now so I don't have to come up and clean them. Like later, I mean. I definitely think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean the tops of them now so I don't have to worry about coming up later to clean them. Have you had a good week, chat? Hope you guys have had a good week. My week has been okay. It's been a lot less, it's been a lot more boring than I thought it was going to be, but it's fine. I've got a bunch of friends coming over for the weekend next week. So that should be fun. We're going to go out. We're going to take me and my mate Liam. We're going to take some of our mates to this deep dish pizza place we found. And then we're going to go out to a bar. We're going to get crunk. We're going to get crunk the fuck up. gonna be doing adulting things instead of being at home fucking streaming and making videos. Well, I haven't published any videos, but I've been slowly editing through videos that I have. So I got some content. I'm slowly editing through all of them. A spider came down from my ceiling. Oh my god. I'd be terrified if that happened to me. Jesus Christ. I'd be like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm nearly done cleaning the top of this wall. I'll do that over here with this wall too. Yeah, I figure what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna clean the tops of the walls. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna keep doing that. I think you are just attracting all the spiders here. I think that's what you're doing. Attracting all of them to you, somehow. I don't know what kind of black magic you're doing to get the spiders on you, but they're coming. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna finish this before 6 o'clock. I mean, 100%. 100% off. 100%. Oh, I can barely keep my fucking... Oh, my eyes. I just wanted to close. My body's just telling me to go lay in bed. I think I might honestly do that after this. Go lay in bed, watch videos on my phone, let my brain de-rot from streaming. De-stream, that's the word, de-streaming. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and clean all this shit. I don't know what the fuck you wanna say this shit. I don't know what you want me to do with this shit. Oh, nearly got most of the grime off this wall, but we still have a fair bit of stuff to clean before we're completely done. That's why we used the red one. Well, even the yellow one? Oh, the yellow one kind of works. I just have to be slower and apply more pressure to it. Goodbye, Mr. Smiley Face. Oh my god, I can't even focus. Jesus. Nah. I'm dedicated. We got like 20 minutes left of the stream. I'm dedicated to either getting through the next 20 minutes or finishing this map before we finish the stream. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more nice guy. No more nice. No more. No. This is doing something to my brain. I can't fucking tell what it's doing. But this game is doing something to my brain currently as we speak. It's doing wonders. My brain is being very stimmed, very stimulated. There we go. Got 4 walls to clean now. Honk. Honk. Drink up. I have a little bit of water left. Let me hydrate. I didn't have a lot of water, but that's fine because when I end stream, I'm gonna be going downstairs anyway, so I might as well just refill up my water while I'm down there. Get this shit out of here, man. We're getting rid of this goober. Wiping this goober off the plane of existence real quick. Oh, some of my mates haven't been to this house yet, so some of them are actually gonna get to see my computer set up and my streaming shit. I'm not getting on my computer when my friends over though. That's rude. I find it rude. I want to spend time with them. Man, look at this. This guy's just being wiped out of existence and no one's doing anything to help him. Hey, stop erasing that guy. No, fuck you. Oh, hey, it's this funny streamer Mangus who has changed your username again. You've changed it again. I see you've changed it once again. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Tommy. I'm streaming Power Wash at the minute. Although I am ending in 15 minutes though, so kind of came at near the end of the stream, but it's fine. Because for the next few weeks, I'm going to be experimenting with streaming 4 times a week. 2 afternoon streams, so that a lot of my American viewers who miss out on the later streams can come in and watch earlier ones. And then evening streams for the Australians that couldn't come watch because of school, and my European viewers who also can watch because of school and work. Ah, yes. Just sleeping. It'd be like, what, nearly 11 for you right now, I think? I'm not sure what the time is for you, but I know it is a time. Do you remember how it all began? Hey, what's up, Kirby? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And night is in vain. How you doing, Kirby? I hope you are doing well. How's stream been? Ah, I've been giving advice to people all stream. That's how it's been going. We did a little advice stream. I think it's gone better than I thought it was going to. So now every Thursday will be therapy Thursday. Every Thursday, if you want me to answer some advice, you just come to the stream and I will try my best to answer your advice. I did it on like a Google form thing, but I don't think that's going to be, how I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to let people come to the stream. I'll just answer people's questions if they just type them in the chat. I'm good. How are you? I'm tired, to be honest. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was going to be today. Well, there's a second wall that isn't cleaned. You know, we'll find which wall isn't clean. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do 2 afternoon streams and then 2 evening streams a week. Now afternoon for me is like late night in Eastern time. Yes. Don't worry, Kirby. The Sunday streams will be the streams that you can come and join without needing to worry about rushing out for school. Don't you worry. What's a good time to stream like late night in the US, like Eastern time or Pacific time? I don't know. I'm still trying to understand times there. So it's like 11 at night here. Because the earliest I could stream at would be like 7 p.m. Pacific to 10 p.m. Eastern. And that for me is like, I think 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Me with that. Or I could stream at 3 p.m. in the afternoon for me, which is 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Pacific. But the 4-hour stream, the 4 streams a week are going to be capped at 3 hours long. So if you come in the last 10 minutes, you come in the last 10 minutes. I'm not extending my stream. I mean, today I'm ending a bit earlier because, you know, I started at past instead of on the hour. But, you know, which was my own doing, not anyone else's. Do you remember? Dude, we're just wiping this out of existence as well. They're not even being against. Later works better for me now that we got work. I've also playing catching stream late. What would late be defined as for you, Tommy? What would late be defined as for you? Because we're both on two very different times. Like it's about to be 11 p.m. for you, while it's about to be 6 p.m. for me. Oh man, look at me go. Look at me go. We got one more wall apparently that isn't clean. Is it on this wall? No? It should be pulsating now, so we could just go look around, we could find it. Like past 10 p.m. piece. Okay. Well, that would be like the time of my evening streams. Because I'd be starting at like 11 p.m. Pacific, which is like 6 p.m. over here. Or maybe midnight Pacific if I need to extend about that wall I haven't cleaned yet. Holy shit. It's this wall. Hold on. Later. Yeah, so my earlier streams are gonna be like, well, Pacific time, because you know you're in the Pacific. It'd be like early evening there, like 7-8 p.m. And then the later streams would be like 11 p.m. to midnight, because that'd be like 2 to 3 p.m. for me, and then 6 to 7 for me. I used to stream at like 4 p.m., which was like 9 p.m. Pacific. So my best mate just had to be annoying today. If you want, you can go to a math thing at a university. So he's going to leave me with the annoying French teacher by himself. Damn. I cleaned it. Yes. Get cleaned. Get cleaned, stupid. Get cleaned, idiot. There we go. That's how long it took for us to fucking clean it. Like, Jesus Louise, man. So what if I were to stream at like 8 or 9 p.m. Pacific, Tommy? I don't know. I don't know. American time. Oh, wait, hold on. I could quickly clean this golf cart and clean the smaller things. Like, because again, I'm trying to stream, like my afternoon streams are pretty catered towards the US, like the American people. So I will probably be asking, like, evening streams. I'm kind of good on that because, you know, like my evening streams would pretty much be beneficial for anyone except the normal American viewer. So my afternoon streams are going to be pretty like catered towards my American and Canadian viewers. So, you know, Canadian and American viewers, what time is a good time to stream that's like late at night? That would probably get a bit of traction. Because I'm thinking like 2 or 3 my time, which is like the times that I've mentioned beforehand. I'm damn, this shit is easy to clean and quick too. Wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. Zooming to clean this, oh my god. Canadian, yes. I keep forgetting that I have Canadian viewers. Windscreen? What do you mean? Oh, windshield. That was so fucking quick. I cannot begin to tell you how quick that was. I will say, I notice that my American viewers tend to join between the hours of like 7 p.m. Pacific to like 3 p.m. Pacific. And that would be like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time. I mean, not that I'm going to stream that long. That's like fucking 8 hours of streaming. I'm good. But that's what I've noticed, that my American viewers are usually online and tend to join the streams. Look at me go, look at me go. Look at me go. I'm going so fucking fast. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anyway, past 10 p.m. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So I might just do 4 p.m. to fucking... I might just go back to doing the 4 p.m. streams then. Because the 4 p.m. streams were kind of doing okay. I'll just make the evening streams fucking 7 p.m. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I'm going on the right track. I know that much. And I see... I want to, like, after I'm done streaming, I want to be able to go cook myself dinner some nights after I'm done streaming. So if I stream into like 7 p.m., that's going to be too late for me to go cook dinner. Yeah, I might keep it at like 3 p.m. till 6 for the afternoon streams. Fuck it. Yeah, that'd be like, what, 8 p.m. Pacific? Yeah, that's whatever. I mean, people will just come to whatever streams they can come to, honestly. I'm not going to even try thinking too logically about it. Damn, that was like a quadruple combo with the cleaning. Holy shit. Dude, you see that, chat? That's quadruple cleaning with the combo. Like, between... Dinner is usually between, like, 6 to 8 p.m. in my... Anywhere between 5 to 8 p.m. in my house. But I prefer having my dinner earlier. Because I don't want to go to sleep feeling bloated and full. And if I want to cook it, I take a while to cook. So I don't want to be eating dinner at like 8:30, nearly 9 p.m. So, I think it's just a preference thing of mine personally. Hello, Rye. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I mean, actually, you know what? Would you guys be okay if I went downstairs to go feed my dogs and then I come back? Because if you guys are cool with me doing that, then I can do the whole 3 hours of stream. I was just gonna go feed my dogs. Nah, you guys wouldn't care if I dipped for like 5-10 minutes to go feed my dogs? Nah. That wouldn't bother any of you? Okay. Well, in 5 minutes, or when I eventually get done with this fucking bike, I'll go do that. Abstain. Damn. That's animal cruelty. You know what? I'm calling Peter on you. I'm calling the police. I'm kidding. Nah, well, fuck you. I'm gonna feed my animals anyway. I'm a good pet owner. Clean up. There you go. There's something that, okay, there we go. It's like, there's something in there that's not cleaning. Right, swing set. I think it's this thing in here. No? Because I was thinking of either, like, I don't know if I want to start the streams like on the hour or do them at 1/2 past. So like yesterday I started at 3 o'clock my time, but today I started at 3:30, you know. Okay, now I got 3 things left to clean. Windshields. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. Side seat. The seat? What do you mean the seat? Oh, it's dirty down there. And there's a fucking swing set here. We have to go here to clean it though, right? Yeah, hold on. It might be that side too. Could it be? Fuck, how do I clean this bit? Wait, hold on. I think I just have to go different angles to try and clean it. I'm nearly done with this chat, I swear. I think I've nearly got it. I think I've got like there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go feed my dogs. I'll be back momentarily. So in that meantime, I'm going to track this on a BRB screen. I'll be back in a minute, or I'll be back in a few minutes. Never mind. Apparently, I did not need to feed my dogs. I went downstairs and my mum was downstairs because I thought she was going to sleep. And she was like, nah, I'm awake. I'll feed them. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm back to do the last 30 minutes of stream before I fuck off and then go lay in bed. It was so quick. Fastest dog feed in the world. EP sleepy time. EP sleepy moment. Well, good. Have a good night, Tommy. I will hopefully see you on Sunday. If not, then I'll hopefully see you at some point. I'll be streaming a fair bit next week, so hopefully you'll be able to come by. Da da da. Da da. Da da da. Da da da. Look at this precise cleaning. Look at how precise my cleaning is. By the way, if you guys have not joined the Discord already, please do. Please join the Discord. It's cool. Actually, nah. Nah. My brain is kind of just... It's out of it. My brain's done. I think I'm going to end stream. I'm going to clean the sole of the shoe first, and then I'm going to end the stream. Because I've started this now. I don't want to leave it unfinished. I don't want to leave this undone. You know, like I don't want to leave this unfinished. That's gonna eat at me. And then I will be live again on Sunday, and then I'll organize the times and stuff for the streams. Sleepy streamer, man. I'm not even really sleepy. Like, I don't want to sleep. I just want to like fucking collapse. I want to die in my bed real quick. You know, just let my brain rot itself. Brain no think, only rot. That kind of moment. Alright, there we go. I've cleaned the sole. Alright. I've cleaned the sole. I've done all I wanted to do for today. I'm good. I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna find someone to raid and I'm just gonna raid and run. If you guys have not joined the Discord already, please join the Discord. Discord is cool. I'll be live again on Sunday. It'll be very cool. We're gonna play some Dead Space. Gonna get our spook on. Gotta get a very massive big spook on. If you guys like getting your big spook on, you know, you should definitely come get your spook on with us. We're gonna raid Maddie Milkberry. Um, Milkberry is a Minecraft and Stardew Valley streamer. They're also Australian like me, so if you like Australian streamers, you might like Milkberry. They stream a lot more consistently and regularly than I do, so if you want more consistent, probably more enjoyable content, you should definitely go check them out. Yeah, I'll be live again on Sunday. You guys have a good one. I don't have a raid message command set up yet. I will be doing that at some point in the next couple of weeks because people have been doing that a bit and I don't have one. So I'm going to be making one. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll see you Sunday. Peace out.